And you're good at asking questions. That's the main thing. If you have a concern, don't be afraid to ask any questions, because you have to live with it 24/7.
Right.
We see you for that period of time. So I want to make sure you're happy at 1 in the morning, just as happy as 3 in the afternoon. So.
Right. I know a lot of girls that get their hair done and they don't use extensions. They won't, and they're unhappy with short hair, but they're not willing to have their hair, you know what I mean, long, because of the fact that the bad experiences that they have had.
So, in your friend's instance with
she said she won't ever do them again because
she's had a bad experience.
But that's also because she paid a lot of money. She paid $1,500 for her hair, but within the 2 weeks, she was thinning.
The amount of money that you spend
doesn't
necessarily mean that you're getting the best. Right. Trust your gut. Right. Follow how the person does their consultation. I'll even give out numbers to other clients if somebody wants to contact them.
Right.
And see how it is that I work. I've had clients I've had for 13 years.
Wow.
And
they keep coming back.
Oh, sure. And it's not because their hair is any thinner. Now, back to the growth rate. There's no hair on your head over 7 years old. Most of the time, in between 5 to 7 years, we've shedded everything out.
Right.
Every midway point, say 2.5 years, you're going to go, wow, my hair really seems thick, or the exact opposite. Right. It seems a lot thinner.
Right.
It's true, because you're going through that growth cycle.
Right.
The hard thing about Mother Nature is every time we go through that cycle, we don't replenish as many hairs.
Okay.
So everybody gets a little bit thinner the older we get.
I'm not even halfway done, and I feel like a new person. I mean,
now, in all honesty, do you feel anything that feels uncomfortable, itchy?
I don't even know that they're in. I mean, to tell you the truth, I have no pressure. I mean, wow.
Yeah, that's
I'm
our goal.
not even exaggerating. I mean, this is really, I mean, I can't even tell they're in.
And right around here, around the ear, she may wear her hair up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take and cut one of these in half. But I'm not cutting completely. I'm using working shears. Don't use your good shears for this. Working shears. They're less expensive and they do the job. So I've cut about halfway through here. I didn't cut into the hair. If I cut in further down, I'm liable to have shedding. Now I'm just going to break this, and now I have a smaller piece to put in. So if she wears her hair up, it's not going to be a larger bond. And what I'm doing here is I've cut this one in half towards the front, and it's really close to the front here. So it's going to be a test. We can always remove something, but I want it to blend in because you have shorter hair here. So I did bring that forward. I still have enough hair to cover it, and also I'm paying attention for glasses. If you wear wide frame glasses, you want to make sure that that's not in the way, because it'll be uncomfortable for you. So we can dictate whether that's going to be a good spot for you or not.
Look how woman I feel with long hair. You just feel more beautiful, don't you think? Now, when you guys put these in, do you also have to worry about how I part my hair every day, right?
Right. I'm paying attention to where your natural part is, how you're going to wear your hair.
Right. So that it's not going to be showing.
It's visible,
like
right.
And why are you...
I'm cleaning this off, especially when you're dealing with blonde hair.
Right.
If there's any residue on the end here, it'll darken up the bead. So what I want to do is make sure that it stays as translucent as possible. And when you have good quality hair, you can reuse the hair and have it re-tipped. The only drawback from that is that once I take this out, I will be trimming this to re-tip it. We're going to lose that much length off of it.
Right.
So I couldn't put it in that same spot. I would actually have to come a little bit lower or put fresh hair on the top.
Okay.
So you don't have to get new hair every time, even though I do have clients that like that.
Right.
So we just finished on the application, and if you have any more questions, feel free to give Garland Drake a call. You can visit their website. There are educational DVDs available. So I'm excited now to go finish Brandi's style. So let's go do that and take some photos.
I just got my hair finished. I asked as many questions as possible. If you guys have any other questions or concerns, feel free to contact us. And I hope you guys enjoyed the show. Thanks for watching.